Welcome to Trending Top, a different channel from those seen before. Let's start. The most luxurious and little-known places in the world. There are many luxurious places to choose and travel on 5 continents. However, there are several of them that are totally unknown to many people. For many travelers, it is important to choose places that nobody knows because in a world it is small, and because of that, tranquility and solitude are also rising values, turning this into one of the secrets of the luxury traveler. The blue sky, the pure air, the contact with nature in those areas where human beings have barely passed. Places that only the best luxury travel agencies know about. In this video we are going to know some of the luxurious places to travel little known. 1. Burj Al Arab Jumeirah, Dubai. Dubai is not a usual vacation destination. This great city built from nothing in the desert is one of the most modern and avant-garde places in the world, but, generally, it is usually a stopover place between other places. However, for those interested in getting to know luxury tourism in depth, spending at least one night at the Burj Al Arab Jumeirah, unofficially declared the only 7-star hotel in the world, is a must. Really, and unlike other places on the list more related to experience and location, this Dubai hotel is all about glitz. Each service offered is one more example of everything that can be done if money is not a problem. From your own 14-karat gold iPad to use during your stay, to Hermes amenities, duck feather beds, or a private butler for each suite 24 hours a day. Not to mention its 9 restaurants, including Michelin stars and a submarine. Getting to the hotel is also not a problem, as the Burj Al Arab Jumeirah offers a private chauffeur who picks up guests in a Rolls-Royce directly at the airport. The hotel also has 3 private beaches, a heliport, and is covered in gold leaf. Built on an artificial island, it is also one of the tallest hotels in the world. An unbeatable destination for luxury travel. 2. Zanzibar, off the coast of Tanzania. It is one of the most paradisiacal destinations in the world. Ideal for resting a few days on the beach after a private safari through the Serengeti National Park in Tanzania, it has some of the best hotels in Africa. With a mixture of nature, relaxation and culture, Arabs, Persians, English, Dutch and Portuguese have passed through the island, leaving a legacy that mixes with the African idiosyncrasy itself and has made it one of the most interesting destinations in the world. With tropical forests with unique species such as the red colobus monkey, its beaches are its main attraction for the luxury traveler. Among its wide range of hotels, the Eliwana Kilindi Zanzibar stands out for its exclusivity and design. The mix between the Arab heritage of the island joins the Nordic minimalist design inside its 15 villas designed by Benny Andersson, one of the members of the ABBA group. In fact, in 2018 it won the World Luxury Hotel Awards for the best luxury hotel in the world. Located within 50 acres of tropical forest by the sea, its white wooden pavilions offer the perfect mix between tradition and modernity, resembling small Arab palaces where you can rest from the madding crowd. Each pavilion has a private infinity pool and showers with sea views. 3. White Desert, Antarctica. This is probably the most exotic destination, except for space. It has a luxury camp where you can spend 24 unforgettable hours, in the middle of the frozen continent. To get there you have to take a 4.5-hour flight from Cape Town, South Africa. Once in Antarctica, some of the most impressive places on the continent are explored during an 8-hour excursion, ending by returning to the camp and the luxury igloos of White Desert. Of course, gastronomy also has its place in this adventure, with a first-class tasting menu from an award-winning chef together with one of the best champagnes in the world. If a single day is not enough for us, the only luxury hotel in Antarctica also offers a 5-day excursion to learn more about the emperor penguins and another 8-day excursion that includes an excursion to the geographic South Pole. 4. Shipwreck Lodge, Skeleton Coast, Namibia. From the frozen continent we move to one of the hottest deserts in the world, the African Namib Desert in Namibia. Parallel to the coast, it is known above all for its dunes that reach the sea in places like Sandwich Harbor. A little further north is one of the most desolate and exciting places on Earth, the Skeleton Coast or Skeleton Coast. Let no one be scared, despite its name we are not in a dangerous place or full of human or animal bones. We are still in the middle of the desert and the dunes go under the Atlantic Ocean. In doing so they create tongues and shoals where over the centuries many ships have run aground. The skeletons are the remains of those ships that were left abandoned on the shore of the desert and that today can be seen from the beach. The few visitors who come to the area do so by car from places like Swakopmund or Walvis Bay, but luxury travelers have another option. In the middle of the Skeleton Coast is the Shipwreck Lodge, a completely isolated place on the beach, where travelers stay in a kind of luxury wooden boat. The loneliness is absolute, with a journey of 45 kilometers from the pickup point, since private vehicles cannot access the enclosure, although there are different excursions and activities that can be done from there with the lodge's own cars. 5. Six Senses Douro Valley, Valle del Douro, Portugal. On many occasions it is not necessary to go far to discover luxurious places to travel. Portugal have been specializing in luxury tourism in recent years. Beyond specific hotels such as the Yeatman in Porto or the Four Seasons Ritz in Lisbon, there is another area that has become a luxury area in the Iberian Peninsula. I'm talking about the Portuguese Douro Valley, where wine lovers have found a new paradise. Among all the places, the Six Senses Douro Valley stands out, in which a modern and avant-garde design has been perfectly adapted to the particular orography of the valley, full of terraced vineyards. Built in an old manor house from the 19th century, it is a sustainable hotel in which care for the environment plays a leading role. With a spa, indoor and outdoor pools with incredible views, and restaurants, it is ideal for relaxation. With its own winery, it offers different excursions and activities in the area. From climbing, kayaking or canyoning to wine tasting, cooking classes or private cruises on the Douro. 6. Sasika Tented Camp in Kruger Park, South Africa. When we think of a safari in Africa we don't usually imagine luxurious places to travel. However, as we have already seen with Zanzibar or Namibia, Africa has some of the most luxurious places in the world. One of the best places to combine luxury and safari is, without a doubt, the Kruger Park in South Africa. Among the dozens of options that this park offers, one of our favorites is the Sasika Tented Camp. It is a luxury camp with only 8 fully equipped tents, with a terrace, bathtub, outdoor shower and even a private pool. It has a common area that is also completely spectacular with breathtaking views. Its location in a private reserve in the Kruger Park is its other great attraction. Elephants, buffalo, giraffes and even lions can pass through the vicinity. It is a perfect first stop for a safari with a private beach. Private safaris are made from the hotel, but also other experiences, massages and even community integration activities. Thank you for coming this far. Subscribe to see more content like this. See you soon.